During the last 20 years, there's been an amazing advancement in technology, which has coincided with the skyscraper industry's meteoric rise in popularity. Skyscrapers have the potential to become smart with the help of ever-improving smart technologies that are being developed every year. In today's video, we will explore the ways in which architects, designers, and corporations might use technology in the building of the future and smart skyscrapers. Before moving forward, let's briefly discuss what exactly smart buildings and skyscrapers are. Well, in simple terms, a smart building is one that automates its operation via the use of a variety of different technologies. At first, the software is used to manage the many factors that are involved in the functioning of a building, such as temperature and lighting. Second, the program receives information from sensors that monitors changes in the environment, such as fluctuations in temperature or motion in space, and uses that data to make decisions. A building management system is able to focus changes in temperature and lighting only on the rooms in a building that need modifications, and sensors are installed throughout the facility. The data related to the building are monitored over time so that the program may adapt its alterations to correspond with the shifts in occupancy or seasonal variations. Building managers may also control the lighting in their facilities using this technology. Even during the day, a great number of the rooms and parts that make up the large structures are left unoccupied. A computerized system that keeps an eye on the building may automatically turn off the lights in unoccupied areas. In a similar fashion, these systems are able to make the same changes in temperature in order to prevent facility managers from wasting energy by heating or cooling portions of the building that are not in use. Systems could even be set up to take into account a person's preferred level of lighting or temperature. This should make it easier for office workers to agree on what the right level of temperature is. So now that we know what a smart skyscraper would have, in the next section let's talk about some of the modern technologies that smart buildings, and more specifically smart skyscrapers, are using nowadays. When designing and building skyscrapers, using high-strength steel may help architects and designers optimize structural concrete reinforcement designs and reduce the amount of steel reinforcement rebar used in foundations, shear walls, slabs, and other structural parts of the building. One of the biggest benefits of lowering the amount of steel reinforcement needed for skyscrapers is the chance to save a lot of money. These savings can be made directly through the lower costs for getting the materials and indirectly through the lower costs for labor and less time spent building the structure. Steel with a classification of 690 MPa, 100 pounds per square inch, or higher, is considered high-strength steel for the purposes of constructing skyscrapers. Prefabrication has helped speed up the building of smart skyscrapers and has many other benefits as well. A Chinese construction company known as Broad Sustainable Building was able to build a 57-story skyscraper in just 19 working days by using a modular system that allowed them to assemble 3 stories every working day. Using this method can help speed up the building of skyscrapers by a lot, which could be a good thing when you consider that most skyscraper projects have to be done in a certain amount of time. Switchable smart glass, which is also called electronic privacy glass, is a fairly new technology that uses electrochromic glass to make smart walls, windows, and skylights. This technology enables users to change the properties of the glass with the flip of a switch. Within skyscrapers and other structures, the switchable glass may be installed in the form of panels or floors. On the outside of the building, switchable glass can be installed in the form of switchable glass windows. Smart glass can be used a lot on the outside of buildings, especially in high-end skyscrapers, where it can be used as a projector to show ads and other information. The switchable glass panels may have a specialized film placed on them, which transforms them from clear glass into a screen that can completely display a projection when the switch is turned on. Companies that are housed in skyscrapers would have the ability to take advantage of this technology in order to show far-reaching ads during the nighttime hours, which are visible to anybody who can see the building's front. When windows are made with switchable glass, you can save money on energy costs. Solar smart glass is a sort of solar control glass that enables the user to adjust the amount of light and heat that is transmitted through the glass's surface with the flip of a switch. This type of glass is also known as solar control glass. Skyscrapers may be designed with switchable glass windows that make use of such technology in order to cut down on the overall energy consumption and associated expenses. During the warmer months, the glass panels may be adjusted to decrease the quantity of light and therefore heat that enters the building. This results in a decreased need for air conditioning. Companies that occupy huge buildings such as skyscrapers may adjust the glass throughout the winter months to optimize the amount of daylight that enters the structure. This can help them save money on their heating bills. Switchable glass technology provides an unprecedented level of discretion for applications that take place inside. Glass structures are attractive to the owners of hotels, private lodgings, and commercial companies, in part because they provide views of the city and landscapes that are located in the surrounding area. On the other hand, the need for seclusion sometimes calls for the installation of cumbersome curtains and shades. When buildings are created with switchable smart glass, there's no need to worry about issues of this kind. Just switching the window to an opaque setting can allow residents of the building to have necessary levels of seclusion whenever it is required of them. In addition, the switchable glass may be used in bathrooms of hotels as well as private accommodations. This allows for the provisions of instantaneous seclusion as well as an appealing interior design in the same area. The Internet of Things, also known as IoT, is a concept that relies on the interconnectivity of ordinary things to the Internet. This interconnection is utilized for the purposes of data collection and transmission. The Internet of Things is a concept that is being used more and more to enhance the function of smart skyscrapers by both the architects who create them and the people who live in them. Vertigris, an artificial intelligence startup, just put out Einstein, a piece of software for managing energy on the Internet of Things. Einstein uses smart sensors and meters to cut down on energy use, make controls better, and predict when buildings will break down. This lets the platform offer better and more responsive building management by getting a steady stream of energy data from equipment in the building, like air conditioners and lights. Because of the amount of control and intelligence that such systems provide, using a system like Einstein in a skyscraper has the potential to cut annual energy expenditures by millions of dollars, making it possible for the buildings to save a great chunk of money. Organizations that are in the business of constructing skyscrapers now have more options than they ever had before in terms of how they design skyscrapers. This includes many different kinds of technologies that have become available, especially in the last 10 years. Architects and designers can use advanced smart technologies like switchable smart glass and IoT sensors, as well as smart design methods and materials like prefabrication and high-strength steel to turn modern high-rise buildings into futuristic, technologically advanced smart skyscrapers. And that was all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Moreover, if you're new and haven't subscribed yet to the channel, remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any useful and informative daily videos. Thank you for watching, and best of luck.